Oh shit, wrong thing. All right, so the minute okay, there we go. Well, welcome to another marvelous Thursday episode 108, whatever it is. Yeah, we're back. They're back in pain, but probably both probably in pain, but yeah.
Yeah, we are. Pain train never stops with us, apparently.
Yeah, this year has been something already. That's all I gotta say. Oh man. So, but what? Hey, Wes, we got some things to
Yes,
talk
Chopper.
about.
Oh boy, what kind of things?
Like Disney now has it seems like Bob Iger is gone.
Hmm.
Yes, it's been confirmed this week, sometime this week, that Bob Iger has left the building. But I'm just gonna tell you this tell you this, folks, right now. That doesn't change anything. That does not change anything.
Nope. We got to see what he wants to. We got to see if he's gonna do it first. Like if he's actually gonna make those changes that need to be made.
I don't think there's gonna be any changes to be made. If I'm being real with you, there ain't gonna be no changes being made. Cause let me tell you
Honestly,
why.
probably.
Let me tell you why. These are the people that he's got in place were his butt buddies. These are Bob Iger's butt buddies and stuff. And every single one of them is responsible for the downfall of Disney.
To
Disney's,
every subsequent IP that Disney owns.
yep. These two were responsible for it. Dana Walden, well, it's Josh D'Amaro, who's responsible for the parks and everything, right? He's the reason why Splash Channel no longer exists because apparently it was racist. Splash Town got deemed as racist. I mean, Splash Mountain got deemed as racist and shit. So you can thank him for that and stuff, and a lot of other shit that were very well known in Disney at the Disney parks getting destroyed. So if you think that this man is coming to save the day, you got to be dreaming, buddy. This the same old different story Disney.
Yep.
Like I said, all of Bob Iger's goons are going to be, and I don't even think Bob Iger's going to be fully gone. These is his butt buddies. This dude's going to stick around there for a little bit and stuff to continue to monitor the shitstorm that he has created. Bravo, Disney, for thinking that you did something which you didn't do nothing. Oh yeah. So Josh D'Amaro doesn't convince me one bit that he's good for the job. Oh, and don't get me started on Dana Walden. She now has creative control. This woman was responsible for the DEI that came into ABC. Now she can do DEI wherever she feels pleased in the Disney brand, which means Marvel's not out of the question. I don't know how Kevin Feige. If you really are trying to change, I would advise you to close her out. Do something about her because she's your boss now. If I
Yep.
was Kevin Feige, I would be shitting bricks right now. Like as you can see, that Kevin Feige looks like he's trying to turn course and stuff with Wonder Man not being that bad of a TV show, right? And but we still got a ways to go and stuff. In order to determine that if he's really trying something and stuff, we gotta wait for I guess to say about after Vision Quest is
Yep.
said and done. So he looks he's off to a good start, but with the new people that's in power now and stuff, that could hinder his progress. Or this might be the time that he's trying to do something, and then after Avengers Doomsday, if it's a fail or success and stuff, when we get into the X-Men, that's where the real pain's going to start. How we're going to watch the X-Men get destroyed. So yeah, but they did an interview. Wes, I don't think there's no. I don't think we have to worry about politics. I think this is just him explaining about AI and stuff. It was just some bullshit.
Company Disney. The new CEO has been chosen by the Disney board. Josh D'Amaro will succeed Bob Iger on March 18th after Bob's nearly 20 years as CEO. Tonight, our interview here with Bob.
20 fucking years and stuff. This man destroyed this company.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Iger and Josh D'Amaro on artificial intelligence, the new Disney theme park, streaming Disney Plus, and about Walt Disney's original dream of bringing Iger and Josh D'Amaro on artificial intelligence, the new Disney theme park, streaming Disney Plus, and about
that platform that's failing. I wonder what Josh is going to do. I don't think nothing's going to be done about that shit.
Walt Disney's original dream of bringing joy and connection to American life.
Y'all ain't done that in so fucking long.
Yeah, how long's that been and stuff? And the fact is that they're getting interviewed on something that they own, the brand that they own. They own ABC, right? So you know that this is gonna be a group. This is gonna be a little. Oh, Bob Iger, just tell. Oh, Josh, just tell us what you're gonna do. Bob Iger, comfort him and everything. You know the dick sucky was at the max here, Wes. To make Bob Iger look good.
Gentlemen, thank you for doing this, for sitting down with me. I guess I have to say congratulations to you both.
Look at the dick suck.
To them both.
Oh my god, I can't even get through this without seeing them. It is obvious that he's sucking up to them. He's like, yes, Master Iger.
That would be appropriate.
Yeah, an incredible tenure and a new chapter begins. I was thinking about people watching at home and thought I would ask about them first, because I think everybody has, a Disney childhood memory, a favorite Disney movie, a favorite Disney character through the years, a trip to Disney World or Disneyland. But people at home...
Which, unfortunately, that's going to be no longer a discussion and stuff, because y'all done raised y'all prices so badly. Which also Josh D'Amaro is responsible for also, Wes.
That is very true.
But we're supposed to be convinced that he's coming to save Disney. Not what you've been doing to the parks.
Also,
boy, we can't even go. Poor people in the middle class can't even go to Disney World anymore. It used to be that the poor can afford Disney.
How quickly things are changing. Technology, society, people with their phones, the competition for our attention. And I'm curious, Bob, what you think the next CEO has to do, and soon, to make sure that these childhood Disney memories are still a part of American life for years going forward.
Well, I think you touch upon something that is critical in terms of what the next CEO appreciates.
Look at his face.
How old is he supposed to be? Because he looks like double that, at least.
I think he's like, let me see. Where's my phone?
Hang on, I'll look it up.
Yeah, I don't know where my phone is right now.
He is 74.
He looks like he aged hard. He looks like 90s.
Yeah, he looks like he's Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, Bobby.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that life has not been kind to him. Jeez, I wonder why. I guess all that backlash that you've been getting really took a toll on your body, Mr. Weatherman.
And what the next CEO is capable of doing. And that is truly, truly appreciating Disney's position in the world and to people. Disney's not just another company. Disney really is a cultural institution that has touched hundreds of millions of people for now over 100 years. And having that appreciation, knowing the place Disney occupies in people's lives, I think is essential to anyone occupying this position in terms of their ability to move the company forward, that careful balance between legacy and innovation.
Is that the challenge, Josh, for you, that balance?
Well, I think I've been at the company now for 27 years. I've had the great benefit and the great honor of working with Bob for all of those years, first from a distance and now much more up close and personal. And I've watched probably the best of the best balance those two things.
The best of the best.
Who was the best of the best here? Like,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know damn well you ain't talking about Bob Iger.
When he hasn't been the best of the best for quite some time now. Like, holy shit.
As Bob...
Did you see his eyes?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
He's like, help.
As Bob talks about being close to the fans and the guests, this is something that's important to me. I spend a lot of time in our beloved parks that hundreds of millions of people enjoy every year. And I see firsthand the importance of the brand, what Disney means to them, what it means to these families. And when you feel that and you understand the legacy of this place.
Nobody's felt that for the past 6 years now. You made your priorities clearly straight. What you wanted as your fans, your quote unquote fans. It certainly wasn't us. It certainly wasn't anybody that's a normie. Oh, those Disney adults and influencers that y'all been catering to lately. That's their fans now, Wes.
And the fact that you need to keep pushing forward and being innovative. I think I'm ready for that challenge, but I've learned from the best of the best.
You know, we sit...
And he was never ready for that challenge.
Here in the theater that Walt Disney originally built, and we're all familiar with what Walt did. This new documentary, Handcrafted, really shows just the incredible risk-taking that Walt went through. He leveraged everything. He leveraged his home to build Disneyland in a year. You're sitting next to a man who's led this company for nearly 20 years with significant risk-taking, billions of dollars in acquisition.
Significant risk-taking.
Really? Is that what they call it?
Hmm? That's what they call all these fails. That's what they call it. Bob Iger is responsible for lots of failures in Disney and stuff. And let me tell you something, stuff. What? You see what I mean when I say this is literally a fluff piece. And so just imagine them trying to go to any other news channel that's not under Disney. They would hate the truth. The truth would have hurt these two people.
For Pixar,
Stop pausing it.
Marvel, Lucasfilms, 21st Century Fox, and as you sit here, making billions of dollars in acquisitions.
Talking about their
Pixar,
acquisitions.
Marvel, Lucasfilms, 21st Century Fox, and as you sit here,
and all of those brands are gone to shit. All those brands they own and everything, and these should be easy cash cows for Disney and stuff. No. Star Wars is dead. Marvel is on its way to being dead and stuff. If the Avengers Doomsday, if they don't do something with Avengers Doomsday, that's going to be followed next to Star Wars. What's left for them to destroy?
New CEO, I'm curious what your appetite is for risk taking and how do you meet the moment?
First, you're reminding me that I'm sitting next to Bob Iger, one of the best CEOs of all time. It's a bit intimidating.
We know each other well, Josh.
We do.
The dick sucking is real on this one, folks. The dick sucking is real.
We know each other well. But Bob's a big risk taker. I'm a big risk taker, and that's been true my whole life.
I can tell. You got rid of Splash Mountain and stuff. That didn't sit well. They're risk takers, all right, and stuff, because you that's the bets that they lost badly.
With how I've approached growing as an individual to how I've approached the business world. And I think you see that on full display today. I mean, just several months ago, we announced a massive expansion in a new part of the world, in Abu Dhabi. We did that quickly, we did it ambitiously, and we knew there was a new part of the world to serve.
And this is the first new theme park in 15 years for Disney.
Hey, don't think you can put that gay shit over there. So I heard that over there in Abu Dhabi, they don't tolerate gay shit over there.
Oh, they do not.
Yeah, so you better watch yourselves over there. You better.
You know they ain't gonna have any of that stuff over there.
No, they're not. They're strict over there and stuff. Like that's what these motherfuckers don't understand and stuff. They think just because they can do it here in America and stuff, so they can get away with these other third world countries and all that shit.
What's the challenge in building the first in the Middle East and in a place where you don't control everything?
Bob has, for quite a long time, thought about the Middle East as a place that we'd like to grow. And when he came back, we had an opportunity to sit down and say, let's go for this. Can we find the right partner? Is this the right part of the world? And we quickly determined, yes. We have a great partner that we're working with. And this part of the world represents a population.
Why not Canada? Why not Texas? Texas was looking for a Disney park to open here and stuff, and y'all just skipped over Texas. Holy shit, man. I mean, and out of all the places you could have went to, you chose the Middle Eastern and stuff. Where, by the way, a lot of wars like to happen there.
That is young, that is huge. In fact, within a 4-hour flight radius of Abu Dhabi.
Hey, Wes, that would be funny if a bomb just drops on the Disney park.
As long as nobody's inside it.
Yeah, that too, yeah. I'm not advocating for that. That would be funny if the bomb drops and nobody's there. Everybody survives. There. That would be funny and stuff. That would be and stuff. I bet you Bob Iger's gonna be like, fuck. Maybe the Middle Eastern was not the good choice. You forget all the wars over there.
A third of the world's population is there.
I saw that image of you, Bob, that you posted.
Yes, walking on the property that will one day be Disneyland. When Josh and I first visited, we stood on that same property.
Big, giant
you look at the water and you look at the sand, you look at the place that you're in, and you dream big ambition, and you think, well, we can do this.
Let me ask about another bet. Disney recently made news for this $1 billion bet in OpenAI, artificial intelligence. People at home...
Their biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're gonna pay for that. I tell you, bro. Just wait till people start getting their hands on AI. You know, like that coming soon, white and free to slaves. I can't wait to see that from Disney. YN free to stay.
Oh my god, those videos are funny, man.
That's gonna be my favorite one. I'll watch that. Please, somebody, please, when they finally release the AI, please make YN free to slaves. I want.
Certainly know about artificial intelligence, the risks, the rewards. It's made some folks, uneasy about where we're headed. It's going to allow, people who are on social media create their own videos with Disney characters from, Star Wars, what have you, from Elsa to Mickey Mouse. I'm just curious, Bob, how you go about stepping in that direction while at the same time protecting the Disney character, protecting the humans behind the character who created it, the actors, while also embracing where we're all headed.
Whoa.
Meanwhile, they just had a strike about AI.
Yeah.
What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, forget that too, Bob Iger.
I'm glad you raised that because one of the reasons Josh was chosen for this position is I've observed him over the years that we've worked together as someone that views technology as an opportunity and not a threat. And I believe that is critical because when you look at...
You gonna talk about your actors? Because a lot of your actors went on strike because of that AI shit.
Yeah.
In the history of human beings, no generation of human being has ever been able to stand in the way of technological advance. It happens.
The reason this...
He said that bold... That was his... The weirdos will remember that shit, West.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is
company
bad.
is so special is because of how creative we are and the human beings that are generating that creativity. In my mind, that never gets replaced. And in fact, this isn't even theory anymore. This is real. Like AI, to Bob's point, is here, and it's something that we're embracing, and you're seeing it supercharge these creatives in amazing ways.
No, and it's something a lot of people don't like.
Yeah,
especially the writers and actors. Especially your writers and actors who went on strike for it.
That's what I said. You over here. This is why we warned y'all not to cater to these people and stuff, but you did anyways.
That is crazy.
And now look at you. Now look at you. Now you have a thumb between y'all ass and stuff. It's still doubling down on AI and stuff. You just made it worse for yourself. We're going to turn around the company, fix Marvel?
Are you sure you're gonna do that?
I'm gonna press X out.
Embrace artificial intelligence. If you were to walk over to their studios today and see them using AI, harnessing 70 years of history, this is when the Walt Disney Company thrives, when technology intersects with brilliant people and creativity, and we're in that moment right now.
Let me ask you about the streaming.
Did you say creativity?
Do we gotta remind you of YN's Free the Slaves?
Yeah, YN Free the Slaves is coming soon, folks. I cannot wait. Yes, it's coming. Hey, I'm encouraging it because I want to see YN Free the Slaves come to life. Oh, shoot.
In the news today of our new CEO here at Disney, Disney also made quite a statement about the importance of streaming and entertainment as this company moves.
This is an important one, Wes. We might as well go ahead and watch this whole thing through, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Forward with the elevation of Dana Walden to the first ever president and chief creative officer of Disney. Josh, I'm curious what you see in this new role at Disney, and what are you hoping for?
Yeah, she's dangerous. Yeah, that girl is not to be trusted. I'll give you a little background of this girl so before we continue on. This woman is responsible for the DEI in ABC. Now, I think me and Wes have went through some of that shit, right? When we looked at that thing where they had that category as a DEI and shit, right?
Yeah.
That was done in by her and stuff. And then there was something that she said back in 2021 in a interview. I'm gonna look it up right quick. See if I can find it itself to tell you what she said in her words. This is her words, by the way. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, check this out. Disney Entertainment chief. Okay, I need to type it up first. Let's see. All right, let's see. Incredibly well written scripts. Shit. Here it is, right here. Check this out. Check this out. So I'm gonna tell you why that this girl is a bad idea and stuff. Because we're about to go through what she said from her mouth back in 2021 and stuff. So here's one of the parts. Last fall, the Hollywood Reporter published ABC's inclusion standards, which were put into place to ensure more diverse representation both on and off the screen. The guidelines call for at least a 50% increase in recurring characters played by actors from underrepresented groups. Don't that ring any bells? Because it definitely does. You know, the Black Ariel, Snow Latinx. The guidelines also call for meaningful integrations of underrepresented groups in overall themes and narratives, and ongoing meaningful integration of underrepresented groups in episode themes and narratives. And then check this out. So she was with some other people like Stacey Abrams, Eva Longoria, Samantha Bee, and former Amazon Studios head, should I tell you? Because guess what? She's no longer working for that company. Yeah, I wonder how you doing nowadays over there, Jennifer Salke. I'm glad you got axed from Amazon. That doesn't mean Amazon is saved, though. We'll explain that in a bit. Walden revealed that many scripts did not meet ABC's new standards and were therefore passed on. Which means if you got good storytelling, she's going to throw those scripts out. If they don't have no black person or no gay person or something like that, pass. And this is from her words too and stuff. I would tell you for the first time we see some recurrent. Look at this. I will tell you for the first time we will receive some very incredibly well written scripts that did not satisfy our standards in inclusion, and we passed them on. Walden said to the moderator Janice Min, a contributing editor at Time. Walden said that the one script revolved around a white family, white diversity, while diversity and inclusion would likely come from the labors or minor roles. You want to know what that sounds like to me? All in the Family. And so that's a perfect example of that and stuff. What it did evolved around a white family, the Bunkers and stuff. Who were the diversity and inclusion that came in that show? I don't know. Let's see. The Jeffersons. Which went on to become one of the most successful shows of all time and lasted up until 1985. If that ain't diversity, then I don't know what to tell you, Wes. What does that sound like to you?
That to me sounds like it's good storytelling, and that race don't actually matter.
Yeah, the Jeffersons got their debut on All in the Family, and then they spinned off into their own TV show, on to success. The Jeffersons became their own TV show. Basically, All in the Family walked so that the Jeffersons could run. Well, that ain't diverse enough for you? Because that sounds like what type of storyline that they're going to tell. Or another white family. You remember Maud with B. Ofter?
Yeah.
Well, guess who showed up for that TV show? Florida Evans, which will eventually, and then eventually, at the time, John Amos, who showed up on the show as Henry Evans, who eventually would get his name changed to James Evans, also made a cameo on that show. You want to know what that expanded into? Good Times. And became its own successful show. So diversity can be done by white families and stuff, and it can turn diverse and stuff if you do it right. So why don't you do that and stuff? Do like what Norman Lear did and stuff. Start them off with the white family and stuff. Then if those characters are very well developed, like the diverse characters that you want to tell, very well developed and stuff, then you can spend it off into their own series, like the Jeffersons and the Evans family did. But I guess it's hard for you to tell good stories nowadays, huh, Dana Walden? And guess what she said to that, Wes? She said to a possibly type of All in the Family situation and Jefferson situation. Pass. And you think and stuff. And this is what she had to say. That's not going to get on the air anymore because that's not what our audience. Who's this audience that you wanted? The audience. Oh yeah. Oh wait. I forgot. The audience that doesn't exist. The audience that they kept looking for all these years and still hasn't found, West. That's not a reflection of our audience. I feel good about the direction we're moving. That aged poor. I guess that aged poorly, didn't it? And look at the state Disney's in now because of this woman. She set this back in 2021, and look at the state of Disney now. So what makes you think that her getting promoted to this role is going to be any better? Because now she can do this for all brands. We're talking about Marvel, Star Wars, and 20th Century Studios, which means Alien and Predator is in trouble. Or even better yet, Home Alone might be in trouble. Oh wait, they already done it to Home Alone, did they? Home Sweet Home Alone, I forgot. It was one of the worst shit that I ever seen in my life, Wes.
Yeah, worse than Home Alone 3, and that's saying something.
Home Alone 3 wasn't even that bad, honestly, if I'm being real with you. I don't even think it was that bad.
Dana Walden.
Well, I'll start with Dana Walden. She is
an idiot.
She's an idiot, and we're gonna fire her.
Yeah, that's what you should be saying. Look at them eyes, dude.
Incredibly powerful executive. She's got years and years of experience.
Powerful executive? Oh my God. This company, you think it was bad? It was bad now to Bob Iger? You just wait till she gets her hands on these properties, man. Oh my god! I thought Marvel might have had something going here, but I think that's going to be all over when the mutant saga comes in, Wes.
In this space, she's exceptionally creative, and she's a great
She's
human.
exceptionally creative. Don't lie to yourself. Please don't.
Being. And I think it's absolutely the right step to continue to push us into this next frontier.
Your contract's up at the end of the year.
They're in trouble.
Yes, it is.
A lot of people are wondering how quickly do you pass the reins, and what does this look like for you in these next few months?
Well, I'll be stepping down as CEO on March 18th. I'll be an employee of the company and an advisor through the end of this calendar year. And I will...
See? What'd I tell you? He ain't going anywhere.
Be available on call should anyone want any advice from me.
I'll call him.
And he plans to. As we walk the Disney lot, both men.
Oh, man. Well, there you go, folks. Any more reason to think that Disney's changed? You might as well throw out your wheels right now and say, because they ain't happening, folks. This is the same Disney, but could be even worse. Because now that woman I just read right there is about to fuck shit up like it's no tomorrow. I hope Kevin Feige could probably find some way around that and stuff, but I highly doubt it. I don't think nothing's getting saved and stuff. Woo-wee! So, you have anything else to say on that one, Wes?
If they keep going the way they are, they're screwed.
Disney's gonna be fired for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, that's for sure. That's what I'm hearing and stuff. Oh my god, dude, that is crazy stuff. So yeah, what they start to this? Okay, so I need to check the dates right quick though. Let's see. So we did a set last Sunday, so 2nd through the 8th. All right. I still can't believe he's dead though.
Sad.
I know Lamont Sanford and Kevin's mother. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Wes. This troll be hard right here. This troll be hard. I was like, fuck, dude. This got me good. I literally thought that this was actually a thing and stuff, but then he was like, disgusting fish. And then it says it right there. I must have been tired that day when I saw that. And so that's hilarious. So I had to admit that was good troll. That was a nice troll. And also, yes, I got WWE 2K26. Well, Wes, it's Black History Month, and you know that I'm about to be experiencing some bad depression, right?
Yeah.
Some very bad depression. I mean, I'm already, as it is, depressed and stuff, but add fuel to the fire, just fucking idiots just making my our race look bad and stuff. Dumb niggas just have to use race for everything and stuff. Once again and stuff. And here we go. It didn't take them long to do it. Right at the start of the month and stuff, here we go. Halo decided that, hey, let's celebrate Black History Month and stuff by doing this gay shit. Oh, by the way, they turn off the comments. Of course. When you have any fair criticism and stuff, like, oh, bro, stop. like, stop with this fake shit and stuff. You know damn well you don't give a damn about a black person. You don't fool me with this stuff no more. Like, I don't know why you even try anymore and stuff. Y'all think, oh, we're gonna celebrate Black History Month and virtue signal and stuff. You have not been doing a good job at it and stuff. Because let me tell you something, people are making fun of you and stuff. Even black people like me is gonna make fun of you and stuff. This is so fucking stupid. Stupid and stuff that I just honestly think there's something just wrong with y'all and stuff. That y'all think y'all speak for the people. I'm pretty sure these are white saviors that they're speaking for people and stuff too behind this shit. And you know that those white saviors, yeah, you know that those white saviors are the racist ones.
The most racist.
Yep. Like, and first of all, as Morgan Freeman would say, just stop talking about it.
Black history is American history.
So I'm saying, our history is just as American as it can get. We were once slaves. We got freed. We're now sitting alongside the white man, shaking hands, and we can marry whoever the fuck we want to, without getting lynched. That seems to me that racism is current and stuff. Because if I'm able to marry a Mexican girl stuff, I'm fine with it. I don't have racism. And then I'm talking to white people as it is. White person right there in front of me.
Yeah, I'm white.
So stop trying to speak up for me. I don't need you to speak up for me. Look, as James Evans would say, just be black and be proud. You don't need no gang for that. Just be black and be proud. And stuff. So yeah, they already putting me to sleep with that shit. Oh, and then to make things worse and stuff, look what Minecraft did. Actually, this is the funny part. This is something that happened back in the 2021, was it? Oh no, it was actually okay. So yeah, Minecraft. Now people are going loco at the Minecraft studios, because now, hey, you want to play as Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks West? Oh my god! What the fuck were they thinking with this shit?
And I just hope the Minecraft devs understand the fact that
you know what you just go ahead.
You have given keys to these people, to the people who enslave villagers and shit like that.
Yep. And you know what you just did? Now anybody that's gonna meme all over this game and stuff can bring a gun into Minecraft, and I'm sure of it. There's guns in Minecraft now because I think West, Nova, Carbine, and AJ were seen running around with guns in Minecraft. So
the guns are modded in,
so you can technically do that now. So you know what you just did? Now people could go in there and shoot Martin Luther King on the bridge. Why the fuck? Hey, look, we can now shoot Martin Luther King now. Oh my god!
even?
I can feel it now when somebody's gonna make Memphis, Tennessee, make the Lorraine Hotel, and just have and then play as Martin Luther King, and he's just gonna get shot. I can feel it now, Wes. It's coming. Oh my god. You cannot be real with this shit, man. Why? Who the fuck is he? Who the fuck is that? She doesn't even look black.
I don't remember learning about her in school.
Hey, look, it's Rosa. I'm gonna leave that. Well, I'm expecting to see some videos of the Edmund Pettus Bridge burning down. I can't wait to see them races burn that bridge down, huh?
Yeah, you already know they're gonna line it with TNT and shit.
Yeah, this bridge is. It's gonna be funny. I can just see this now. There's gonna be a protest on the bridge, and then the TNT just blows up the protest. Oh my god, you're gonna regret this, Microsoft. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's no way you walk. This is sad. This is about to be meme city with this shit. Oh no, there's no way you just did this shit. No fucking way. Alright, let's see. Let's look at the comments. Oh, by the way, they turned it off.
Because of course they did.
Yeah. Is it surprising? Had to double. Let's see some of the comments because I think this is just them getting roasted. Had to double check. This is the real Minecraft, MC account. Are you kidding? This is a game geared towards kids. Keep the propaganda out of it. Why? And out of all things, why a kids game? Why? You just couldn't help yourselves, couldn't you? Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing: them kids ain't stupid and stuff, and you know kids are known for rebellion, so you know damn well that the kids are gonna be doing this stupid shit. They're about to blow up that bridge. I'll tell you that for sure. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Good lord. And it's just nothing but people dog walking it. Agreed. I agree with this guy right here. God damn it, guys. What the fuck are you doing? Please, no politics and propaganda in my video games. Thank you. Is it that hard? Oh shit. Get off of this! My computer has died. I think my computer saw something very. I think that watching that video killed my computer, West. It was like fuck that. But yeah, it's just them roasting. They're we get Rosa Parks in Minecraft before. Ah, shit. Yep, just typical virtue signal. Dumb shit. Boring. And this is how I feel every time I just look at that. That's what Malcolm would have did. So, Wes, we get to talk about the Odyssey now. So, Christopher Nolan is coming back with the Odyssey, right? You know, the Odyssey is going to be this big movie. It's gonna be a very big movie and stuff. So the Odyssey is it's about to be a very big movie and stuff. But I think they might have fucked up here. They might have fucked up here, Wes, and stuff. Because guess who's coming into the movie? Into a mythology movie and stuff at that and stuff. You know, the mythology that has literally almost no black people in it. I don't know which version of it, but there is some stories you can tell with black mythology. Like there's like West African stories, I think it is and stuff. Matter of fact, let's do a research of that, shall we? And see what stories they could have told, because Hollywood can't help themselves when it comes to this shit. Aha! Look at all this shit. You can't pick from here? They say y'all want to use white characters? Like, are y'all fucking retarded? Oh, the worst part is they put Travis Scott in the fucking Odyssey.
Why?
The same Travis Scott that got a lot of people killed at a concert. And Hollywood, you let him in. You let that killer in. That's what's getting me. Travis fucking Scott. Oh man, yo, what are y'all guys doing? Like the fact is he's seen this type of work is crazy. After that incident. That's not even the worst part of West's stuff. Check this out. So the Helen of Troy was also race swap. It was a white girl that did Helen of Troy this story. Well, now it's a black girl. What the fuck is this shit, man? Are y'all just allergic to white people at this point? I'm starting to really think y'all are. This is sad. Sad. History being erased. Crazy, man. Helen of Detroit. What the fuck are we doing, folks? Player. So, what do you think about that, West?
And they don't know. They just don't know how to keep this stuff out.
Yeah, they don't. And especially what made it worse for themselves, they hired the person responsible for the asteroid catastrophe. Why would you do that? The asteroid concert that people died in, and yet y'all still you would think Hollywood would blacklist this dude. Wow, I know where your priorities lie in Hollywood. You're hiring murderers now. Murderers and PDF files. Jesus Christ. And talking about that, I want to make movies and stuff, and then I'll have to deal with that shit. Oh, fuck me. I'll make sure to leave in my will to let my friends know that I have passed away. Let everybody know I passed away. If I get murdered. Alright, so we got some more information on Secret Wars. Here we go again with Marvel.
One updates. At One updates, Peggy Carter will reportedly.
What? What did I just press?
I don't know. What the hell?
That was weird. Peggy Carter will reportedly be the main lead in Secret Wars. It has been her story in what? I'm sorry, but it says Avengers Secret Wars. I hope this is some fake news right here, West.
I do too, but
last time we seen her, she got cut in half. There were two of hers lying on the floor. So how the fuck she? Oh wait, is it going to be the Agent Carter version and stuff? But she has no powers. Let's see. So it's just basically another what if. Yeah, it really if this is the case, then I think Avengers Secret Wars is dead on right. If you get off of Doomsday. You forget that Doomsday, you still have to get through Doomsday stuff. If Doomsday ain't hit and stuff, what makes you think you're gonna make it to Secret Wars?
they ain't.
They're not. if Doomsday is a dud, it's over. It is over. All right, so we got some information on this ringside pass stuff, and a lot of people are not happy. West, a lot of people are not happy with ringside pass stuff. They are there's a lot of backlash and stuff. Like they're getting a lot of backlash over here and stuff. So I guess we can check that out and stuff. So so I should read this. So how does this exactly work? Ringside Pass Season 1 will go live on March 6th with early access, meaning players won't have to wait until after WrestleMania for the first DLC. We can't wait till reveal content in the coming weeks. Every player will have access to the free track of the Ringside Pass, which features 60 awards across 40 tiers, and some of those awards featuring bundles of content. To unlock content, players will collect RXP by simply playing matches across most game modes. So long as they have an online connection, wins will grant more RXP by completing challenges, some repeatable and others via one-time milestone rewards. Also earns extra RXP for the opportunity to level up even faster. As players progress through each level, unlocked items such as VC, My Faction Packs, MFP, Island Banners, etc. can be claimed while continuing to progress to the next level. For those who have purchased the premium track via the Ringside Premium Pass, players will be able to earn additional content, including the new DLC Superstars, CES parts, island taunts, personas, and more. That means 60 additional awards and for a total of 120 across the free and premium tracks. As players progress through the redesigned premium pass, both free and premium tracks will be unlocked at the same time. So if the player has reached level tier 5, they will earn the awards from both tracks. So what do you think about that?
Honestly, it may work out for them, it may not.
This is either hit or miss.
Yeah, it's all going to depend on how they do it.
Yeah, this is a hit or miss right here. Now, does this mean I can play any mode and get that done and stuff? Like, we could do universe mode and all that shit? And My Rise? That's crazy and stuff. So, this is something that they're going to try. I don't know how well this is going to work out. That really depends. Depends on how well they do this stuff, but I hope it's not going to be annoying or some shit like that and stuff. But we will have to see. I'm not going to judge a book by its cover, but a lot of people did not like this. A lot of people. It was not a good idea. So it's interesting. It is interesting and stuff. But Wes, we also got got another cameo that's apparently happening. If this is true. Kate Bishop and Kamala Khan are making brief cameo appearances in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I'm sure they are.
I'm sure they are. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Best case scenario, they are recruiting one Miles Morales to be a champion. Miles Morales isn't even in the MCU yet. Yet. So how's that gonna work? That's a fun combo to sneak in. No, it won't be. It's nobody wants to see this girl again. How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, Marvel? If you are planning to do this, stop bringing this girl into into your shit. Because every time you bring this girl, it fails. Seeing what happened with Miss Marvel, a failed TV show. Seeing what happened to the Marvels and stuff. Did we need a daily reminder of the Marvels in 2023? That didn't sit too well with people, didn't it? Nope. Something tells me she's gonna play a big role in the Mutant Saga, West. I feel it. They said that she didn't work for all this time. They're gonna bring her in the Mutant Saga. I'm betting you. No, I count on it of it happening. And so what do you have to say to that?
Man, I hope it ain't true.
And how is she gonna come in if she's pregnant? Can't really do much if you're pregnant.
I don't see you CGI in that belly.
Even though y'all did do it for Black Widow, y'all did it for when Scarlett Johansson was pregnant in 2015. And that was a different story. You had to stand in for her. You had somebody else do take her over her shit and stuff, so that way she didn't have to do it. Which was smart. That was a smart idea. Also, we got a new MLB The Show 26 trailer, so And it looks like it's not sitting well with people, Wes. Yep. It is not sitting well. Look, almost even ratio, too. That's sad. For a Major League Baseball game. Let's see why it's almost got ratioed.
Every legend starts somewhere. Not in the spotlight, but in the work. One swing, one pitch, one moment at a time. It starts here. Bus rides, long days, late nights, dialing in your swing, leveling up your look. Chasing your first, hey, that kid's special. Then it clicks. You're locked in. Every swing smoother, every pitch nastier, every moment straight heat.
Big moment for the closer. He delivers. Got him swinging.
Okay, now you're repping your country. Different pressure, different pride. This is the world stage. Or maybe your journey takes you upstairs, flipping prospects, stacking lineups, building a ball club your way. Getting to the majors? That's just the beginning. Cooperstown is the goal. But you gotta earn it. It's your journey, your moment, your show. Make your mark. Become a legend.
I ain't gonna lie, Wes. That trailer looks so generic.
For real, what in the fuck was that?
What the hell was that shit?
I never thought I'd feel bored watching a 2-minute trailer. Or like however long this was.
What? That was the most generic corporate bullshit that I have ever seen in my life. Bro, the Captain America Brave New World trailer was better than that. West? And that's saying something. Wow, I cannot believe I just complimented a movie that I despise. Ain't that crazy?
Yep.
Wow, PlayStation, you made Captain America Brave New World look good this time. And that movie was absolute doo-doo. I cannot believe it. And baseball season around the corner, so I would have been hyped up for this game, but that trailer did not help me get hyped up for this game. At least WWE 2K26 did, by promoting the Attitude Era. You did nothing here. No wonder it got ratioed, West. It's boring. Oh my god. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves for releasing that trailer. You could have done better than that. What is going to be new? This is already shit that's already in the previous game. Except for that. That's new. All 20 World Baseball Classic Baseball Federations. Yeah, that's new. That's it.
That's the one new thing, and you didn't even talk about it all that much.
That should be your promotion right there. It's like, hey, we're finally bringing the World Baseball Classic and baseball federations into Major League Baseball, the show. What are you doing? They're over here idolizing the graphics, and the graphics don't even look all of that. This looks like something that was made in 2014. Like, what the hell is this graphics? Make it look like shit and give it the most inexcusable trailer of all time. I hope this is not the real deal. Damn. I guess I ain't looking forward to this game, so I mean, even though I'm still gonna play it on the channel, but I'm not in no rush to get it. The only thing I'm hyped for in March is just WWE 2K26. I think we're screwed, West. I think you're screwed for your Masters of the Universe.
I know. I saw that. I was like, what? That's from Discussing Film? This is... Oh my god, I saw this.
When I saw that,
there is no fucking way. Y'all couldn't help yourselves, could you?
Toxic masculinity. You just had to bring that up, Hollywood.
Oh my god, bro, man. What the fuck? I hate you. No, this needs to stop. We do not want this. Nobody wants this.
I knew it when I kind of figured that was going to happen when they casted Jared Leto.
Honestly, I was like, I have a bad feeling about this. And Chopper, I gotta say this.
What?
I hate it when I'm right.
Yeah. When you cast that man... Huh? Go ahead.
I hate it when I'm right. Why do you do this? You had that pretty decent trailer, and then you turn around and say this? Skeletor is the embodiment of toxic masculinity in Masters of the Universe. Jared Leto wanted to swing for the fences. Oh, God.
What the fuck do y'all got against a man being a man? Like, what is with Hollywood just hating us for being us?
And what do they mean, toxic masculinity? Skeletor's fucking evil!
That's not even he's not even human either.
I don't get this shit, man. Why do you do this? I hate this.
I don't even think Skeletor doesn't even have a gender. How can you say that he's masculine and stuff if he doesn't even have a gender and stuff? This is a thing. He doesn't exist. There's nobody human possible that exists looking like him.
Hey. Well, there goes any hope I had for this movie.
I'm glad I was never a He-Man guy. I'm so glad. It's just sometimes it's just best to avoid things. It's just best to avoid things because it's just for the best because you don't have to worry about it hurting your feelings when you don't be surprised. Like, I am not gonna lie. They are wilding up in Hollywood and stuff. Some reason it's just even with Skeletor and stuff, they had to somehow bring in I hate men. You hate men. I can stand men. Like, holy shit, man! Why are shaming us men for just being a man? Oh, you want us to be like Pedro Pascal and stuff? Somebody that's a gay fucker. That's what right? A gay fucker like him. Yeah, we knew it. I saw this from a mile away. It was just like, there's no way. This is probably going to be a baited switch or something like that. And stuff. When I saw Jared Leto, I was like, you know damn well if Jared Leto shows up and stuff, somebody's getting cucked. Because that's exactly what happened in that Tron Ares movie, Wes. I heard. Did you went and see Tron Ares?
Oh,
No?
I didn't even see. I didn't even see it on Disney Plus. I don't think I want to.
I heard it was Girl Boss Central over there. I'm glad we skipped out on that shit. A villain got somehow now villains can get the treatment of toxic masculinity to these weirdos. How the fuck did we come to this? This is a villain.
That's what I'm saying. He's a villain.
This ain't no this ain't John Rambo or John McClane or Steve Rogers, Captain. I was about to say, dude, don't do that to Don't do that to that name, Captain America, or Steve Rogers as Captain America, or the Hulk. This is somebody that is evil. I guess now, for us being a man, Wes, we're now villains. That's the message I'm getting. Well, if I'm evil to y'all, then fuck you. It ain't gonna stop me from knowing I got a pair of balls that's probably bigger than y'all's. Has Jared Leto ever had one successful movie from DC to Marvel? He manages to flop every single time. I would have asked girl, but I have eyes. Every time when this man shows up, it's just bound to suck. How does this man keep getting work? How? I'm surprised Marvel had. Oh wait, Marvel kind of did hire him. He was under Sony though, right? Yep, yeah, that shit. But here's another kick in the balls for us, West, because a man can't even enjoy Lara Croft anymore and stuff. Take a look at this shit. Yeah, take a look at this shit. Laura who?
It sounded like you went.
Laura who? Who is that?
This is supposed to be Laura? Oh, God, man.
That's supposed to be Laura. They didn't take him long. They didn't take long for us to figure that out, didn't it, West? Hey, at least Phoebe Waller-Bridge was straight out for us and stuff. At least she automatically admitted that this was gonna be a beta switch and stuff. At least she came out and said it, because usually people will try to hide it. This is Lara Croft to y'all, and I got another thing to ask. Ask yourself. Now all of a sudden y'all want to bring in redheads. Now all of a sudden y'all want to break. Now it's all right to have a redhead. Why? Y'all were frowning upon redheads and stuff, but when it came to Lara Croft, oh, redhead! We got to have the redhead. Put her in as redhead. No, she doesn't have to change her hair color. First of all, Lara has black hair, huh? And that's not Lara. Well, that looks like that's somebody trying to be. That looks like a female Solid Snake, if you ask me. So we're turning this into Metal Gear Tomb Raider or Metal Gear Lara Croft. I didn't know there was a Metal Gear crossover. Did you?
Nope.
Well, it is now. It's because Lara Croft is now hunting down Metal Gear. She ain't raiding no damn tombs. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't even surprise me. This is the same woman that ruined Jean Grey and stuff. Like, how does Jared Leto and her keep getting work? They're both terrible actors. They both just suck. And they somehow managed to find work. He's gonna ruin Skeletor. She's gonna ruin Lara Croft. And she already ruined Jean Grey. She was Jean Grey and stuff. And a lot of people say she was the worst Jean Grey of all time. And you want to know who did Jean Grey better? The one that played as I forgot her name, but she played as Xena Onatop from GoldenEye. She actually played Jean Grey to the fullest stuff. That's why we said that you should have casted Haley Atwell for Lara Croft. I know she's probably in her 40s, right? But I'd rather for her to play that character or an older Angelina Jolie play an older Lara Croft than whatever this is going to be, right?
Yep.
This makes no sense. I don't believe this. Phoebe Waller-Bridge really is about to ruin Lara Croft.
Hey, we knew she was.
Yeah, we saw that from a mile away. The expectations was low, but what a downgrade and stuff. I'm not saying that this one was a bad one and stuff. I mean, she gets away with Lara Croft. I think she was okay with Lara, right? But like I said, she will never beat this Lara Croft. This was the perfection of Lara Croft right here. But holy shit. Phoebe Waller-Bridge wasn't lying. They are going to feminist the hell out of Lara Croft. They covered her up. Like, I understand that she got to go tactical for a little bit, but I think she eventually strips out of the thing, goes in her infamous outfit. Like that. This is her infamous outfit and stuff. Because Lara Croft, the reason why, and the reason why I would say this, right? Lara is walking around in this stuff so she can maneuver more and stuff. She's able to maneuver more and stuff and be able to be flexible and stuff. If she stays in all that gear, she ain't gonna be able to move around like she does. That's why she's always rocking in this. That's what I loved about Angelina Jolie's Lara Croft and stuff. They knew what was up, how Lara worked. Like, how's Lara supposed to move around? Fuck this, man. It's over, West. Dog shit.
Yeah, abysmal dog shit.
Yep. They done did Lord 30 again. It was only too good to be true. The real Lara Croft is behind that tree. A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that the real Lara Croft is behind that tree. But anyways, Wes, I think we better have a one last laugh before we end this, huh?
Yep.
Because Leslie Headland. Do we really have to talk about this, Wes? Uh, yeah, the acolyte is back in the headlines. It just doesn't end, doesn't it? They just can't help themselves. They just cannot help themselves. But Leslie Hetland claims that the acolytes succeeded despite that.
This was success. That was success.
That was success here. And who in what world? Because Disney didn't see it that way. And the real Star Wars fans damn sure didn't see it that way. Let's see what she had to say. I want to see it. Here's the full quote right here, Wes. When we set out to make the acolyte, I hope to create a new expression of Star Wars, inventing something to expand on the storytelling I have loved since I was a child. Yeah, sure. We're gonna press X to doubt on that. Because if you loved it stuff, you wouldn't say that every stuff. The response when we try to ask you what was your favorite Star Wars, when they try to ask you what was your favorite Star Wars stuff, you didn't give a clear answer. You said all Star Wars and stuff. That's bullshit. Cap. You're a liar. You don't care about Star Wars. Otherwise, you wouldn't have created this shit. And since it premiered in 2024, the fans of the series have affirmed this. We succeeded. Who lied to her, Wes?
I don't know, but ooh.
Leslie, sweetheart. If that's your success, then I don't know what failure is for you. I don't want to know that. So let me get this straight. Anything that I think in her terms of failure, anything that George Lucas has done properly, anything that makes good TV and stuff is failure in her eyes and stuff. Anything that's shitty like this is good. That's what I'm getting at. It's the opposite day, I guess, over there. Because only a retard would think that you succeeded because you were canceled after one season. But that's what these weirdos do. They're so full of themselves and stuff they could not help themselves. Look at this. You call this a success. This is the graph of your success. That's success right there. Look at all them down lines. Ooh-wee. That is bad. Very bad, Wes. Very, very, very bad. I cannot believe it's been 2 years already since that happened.
Yep.
And we're still here talking about it because Leslie Hetland cannot help themselves. That's a damn shame. Well, at least we're done. At least we're done with this shit.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh shit. Fuck. I got some bad news, Wes. So, it looks like Johnny Depp isn't coming back for Pirates Caribbean, right? So you think Disney would can that shit, right?
No.
Nope. Let's make it an all girls band for the girls, for the people, for the girls and stuff. Now they're gonna try to Barbie this shit. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. That ain't gonna work. Disney, I don't know why you even bother even trying this stuff, but we're about to laugh you out the fucking face of the earth. You think you're gonna Barbie Pirates of the Caribbean? I wish you the best of luck in that Disney and stuff, because it ain't gonna work. And then Johnny Depp fans are gonna be all on your case too and stuff. By the way, stuff you know he has a lot of fans, and to see him not back in that movie and stuff, you can kiss that Billy in a goodbye. It ain't happening, buddy. You know, I'm surprised they didn't hire Amber Heard to play that role. That would have been hilarious, even worse for Disney, wouldn't it? But we already know the whole situation with that and stuff. It was they tried to ask Johnny Depp to come back, and I'm pretty sure Johnny Depp's like told him to fuck off and stuff because Johnny Depp, got screwed. Disney was the one that threw him to the curb and stuff because of the whole Amber Heard situation. And I wouldn't blame Johnny Depp for not coming back and stuff. If I was Johnny, I wouldn't want nothing to do with somebody who just threw me to the curb and stuff instead of waiting until I fought my case, right?
Yep.
So honestly, if Johnny Depp did walk away, I would not blame him, and so I'm not gonna be mad at him for it. And so it was par for the best. Johnny Depp doesn't deserve that and stuff from idiots that's running that company into the ground. That's maybe you shouldn't have not believed all women that time and stuff before Johnny Depp was able to prove himself innocent. But go ahead and do the all female pirates, because all I gotta say is we're gonna be sitting right here when that day comes, so we're gonna laugh at it. When Johnny is not there to come save the day. And so we're not gonna read through this. We already know the drill. You got anything else to say?
Nope.
All right. Oh, anyways, I guess we're gonna leave it right there, folks, and stuff. So, anyways, like if you enjoy, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video that I make and stuff. So this is Chopper signing out for now. Peace.
Peace.